show up at 5:30.
Yeah, I will.
Please stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Cecily, roll call, please. Counselor Augsburger? Here. Counselor Bronson? Counselor Hagee? Counselor Richards?
Here.
Counselor Sanchez?
Here.
President Pro Tem Thorstad?
Here.
Mayor Coleman?
Present. Let the record show that we have 5 present and 2 absent. We're going to open up this work session. I'm going to pass it on to staff.
Yes, Madam Mayor, Council, Councilor Hagee said that he was on his way. I also texted Councilor Bronson just to remind him.
Thank you.
Well, welcome and thank you for being a part of this work session. This should be a lot of fun. So I will start it out just kind of giving an overview of where we are on our current goals that you all established for this fiscal year that we're in. And as you can see, we're going to do something very similar to last year. We have all of our value statements on the wall. And so, yeah, we'll just kind of go through each one. The first one for desirable community, one of the goals was to make progress on restoration of Weddell Bridge. For that one, the update is the bridge is currently in the process, as you're aware, of the historic designation. And next steps will really just depend on the outcome of that designation, and we'll go from there. So we're still working on that. Reduced downtown vacancies. We are in ongoing discussions with the prospective tenant for Santiam Feeds building. And that's also in another goal. I'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. The vacant building registry was revived for the downtown corridor, and and so that's pretty much covers downtown vacancies. For under effective and efficient local government, a goal that we had was increase electronic communications to citizens, and that has been completed. So what we did there is we launched a new city website, implemented email and text notification signups. We established a monthly city newsletter. We now regularly advertise agenda postings and council meetings on Facebook to increase public awareness and participation. And then we recently joined the county's Everbridge system for geofenced emergency text alerts. So that's pretty cool. The other goal under that heading is review cybersecurity of key infrastructure. So that's in progress. We did quite a bit there. We received a grant for firewall upgrades at Public Works, completed the SCADA upgrades at the water treatment plant, upgrading firewall protections at the police department, and later this spring, we're planning to send a staff member to cybersecurity tabletop exercises just to strengthen preparedness. Under infrastructure, renovate east wing of City Hall. That is in progress. What's happened over there, we've got some ceiling tiles that have been installed, temporary flooring is complete. CSC is currently renting and utilizing the space over there. We have a RFP for full renovations that has been issued, and the final review and approval with the tenant is underway, and the contractor submissions are expected in April. So the second one there is pursue technology upgrades for the library. That's complete. Phone system has been fully replaced and modernized. And then additionally, there was a fax line added to improve service capacity. Under the heading of essential services, establish a pavement preservation program. That's been completed. The program's established. And the first application was completed last summer, and the next treatment cycle is anticipated early this summer. The second one there is make progress on Mountain View Road multi-use path sidewalks. That one, as you're aware, is in progress. So we met with ODOT, I think it was last July, to revise the scope based on available funding. ODOT assisted in identifying additional funding to restore the project scope, and then a 5-year plan was approved. And the engineering for that is anticipated in the 26-27 timeframe. Number 3 under that one is begin 1-year construction of the new wastewater treatment plant. The project development, as you're aware, is continuing. So the completion of the fiscal year 2023 audit that has been completed. We also need to complete, you might not be aware of this, but we need to complete the all the way up to 2025 with our audit. So we've got to catch them all the way up. And the reason for that is to have a current audit will get us the best financing credit rate possible. So we're hoping that that will be finished, probably by the end of this year, you think? So still dealing with the audit, but we are moving faster now with these more recent years audits. Under the heading of economic strength, the first one that we had was formulate a plan for the former Santiam Feed store. That is still in progress. What we have done there, the roof improvements were completed in August of last year. We had some roof drain improvements in the fall of last year. Currently, DEQ is conducting its 3rd round of environmental testing for hazardous materials on site, which we got a grant for that. And then we are still in ongoing discussions with that potential tenant who is pursuing financing and coordinating with their contractors to best see how it's going to work for their business. So pretty excited about that. The second one under that heading is formulate a plan for the old City Hall. As you are aware, we had a commercial appraisal completed and presented that to you, really kind of outlining our financial liability considerations there. We have an RFP for potential demolition that has been released. In January, we had the contractor walk through, and submissions are expected late spring of this year. The contractors did request a hazardous material study, and staff is currently soliciting bids for that. So that's where we are with that. So that is a review of all of our goals. We've made a lot of progress this last year, and we're pretty excited about setting goals for this year. Just as a reminder, some of these goals, if you want to, keep them and roll them over to this year, that's totally fine. But now we're going to transition to the goal setting exercise. But first, do you have any questions about our current goals that staff might be able to answer for you all? No? Yeah.
May I? So when you're telling us about the audit's not going to be completed until the end of the year, I just have to say I'm really concerned about that, because when we started this all these years ago, the price of the contract kept skyrocketing through the roof. And so how much more is this going to cost us with the delay in the audit? And can we
Correct. Yeah.
Can we expedite the audit or hire somebody additionally how can we make that faster?
I don't know that we can, because my understanding is the people who do the audits, it's my understanding that it's like the same company that does a lot of these municipalities. So I'm not aware of any. Are you?
Yeah, there's currently an auditor shortage in the state of Oregon. And honestly, to keep continuity is in our best interest. They're familiar with our books. So if we transitioned even to another firm, I don't know that we would gain at all. I will say already, it looks like they're moving much faster on the 24 and 25. I'm already answering detailed questions on the 24 and 25. So we are confident that it is going to get done this year. Additionally, in speaking with the WIFIA folks, we cannot close on the loan until we're caught up on these. So technically we could go out for the credit rating with just the fiscal 23 done, but we'd have to pay again probably $15,000 to $20,000 with the 25 to get an updated one to close.
Okay, so my concern is if you're saying that we're not going to gain anything by expediting it or changing, is it costing the project $10 million more because of the delay? What's the cost increase? Because that's what I'm
We don't
wondering.
know, but we can't move forward with the project until the fiscal 25 is complete because we can't close on the loan documents. So unfortunately, we just need that to be done. And if there is no way to expedite that, again, I think if we went out and solicited for a new audit firm, we wouldn't gain any ground. So our best bet is to stick with those that have dug into our books, are familiar with our current funding structure, and are on their way to that completion. And again, the faster we can get that done, I totally understand your concerns with inflation. That's our concern too. We know we're likely going to have to rescope. It is going to come back most likely higher, but at this point, I don't know that it would be prudent to try to switch to somebody else.
Any other questions of counselors?
Okay. Counselor Brothson, I think, is on his way. He texted me. So now we will transition to the goal setting exercise. You know, very similar to last year. You can see the sheets of paper on the wall. Each of you have a colored marker. And then just take your time, go around the room and write any goals or priorities within each one of those pillars that you have. And then once we are done, what we will do is each counselor will select their top 3 priorities within each pillar, and then you will place your color sticker, which is a close match to your pen that you have next to those top 3 priorities. And then after that's done, we'll identify the top priorities within each pillar based on the number of stickers. So go around and start writing and take your time. Yeah. What's going on? I don't know. I don't think it's specific to something. I don't feel anything. I hear it in the mic too.
Whereas I felt it before I sounded bad, or maybe it's
Clarifying question.
yes.
So if the items that are last year's goals that are still in the working phase, if they don't make it in the top 10 of these next year, are you guys going to stop working on them?
No.
think so too. I had that Zoom meeting. Showing her stuff. So. This is the most beautiful. But I've had it for a few,
So yeah,
but she's responding. Stepped in first. Yeah. Speaking of night.
For the next stage, you can put your sticker next to the ones that you like. Yeah. You could not just write it. I think wait for your sticker.
Like last year, I did a job clarifying and then all like working.
Jason. Oh, it's ready to go.
Is that right? Oh, wow. I heard. Yeah. Yeah. Very fun.
I can read writing. It's okay if I can't. I'll just ask you. Yeah.
Yeah. This color.
Of the lid on the straight one.
Hush.
Using my freedom of speech right now.
Doc Marquet. Why 5 o'clock?
It's taking longer.
Well, yeah, like,
So here,
what am I doing?
I gave a brief overview on the 25-26 where we.
Oh, so this is goals like we did last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I gave an overview and an update on what we're already doing.
Okay.
Anything that we have done this year, you can always roll over and put on goals for this year.
Okay.
But we're just having each person go around on each one of these with your color marker and just start to write goals down. And
Okay.
then I'll go around and read them. And then when we're done, I don't remember.
Court document.
Site prep for the generator for the water?
For the water treatment plant?
Yeah,
So
that's what I want to put on there then, right?
that's a good one.
That's what they said. Yeah. That was actually what was stated.
I accidentally put on the one for the areas.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's fine. Everyone wants that one.
Well, it was already good with a lot, just on her thoughts.
It does actually.
Oh, does it?
If that's,
Okay.
if that's your opinion
I
on how
thought,
to
but it's just
create
too
that.
back off from the road.
You can put it wherever you want, the nation.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I.
Yeah,
No, that makes sense to me.
I feel with like Gorman.
Hey, at least you made it. That's all that counts.
I know. I did receive both.
Don't use your stickers yet, please.
Yeah.
Pick them on my neighbors.
Everyone's done. Looks like. Okay, I will go around and read the list, and then after that, we will have you place your 3 stickers on your top 3. So under aspire to provide viable and sustainable essential services, we have get audits done and figure out new cost of wastewater treatment plant. We have water treatment plant and generator installation and Canyon Creek pump station. Then under viable and sustainable infrastructure, we have LID for Willow Street, finished water treatment plant, and 24th Avenue Railroad crossing. For effective and efficient local government, review staffing needs and fill positions, review council rules, and then Old City Hall. For community, or a community people find desirable to live in, continue the Weddle Bridge restoration, sidewalks on Mountain View, walk and bike trails, and then park projects. So Quarry, Strawberry, North, is that racquetball, tennis? What is that? North side. Okay, North Side Park. Got it. All right. And then over here, last of all, we have economically strong environment in which businesses prosper. We have less regulations. Any clarification on less regulation? Okay. Okay. Old City Hall, Santiam Feed Store, Quarry Park, and fund SEEP. All right, looks like we've got a good list of things. So at this time now, you can take 3 stickers and put your stickers on your top 3 priorities, and then we'll see where we are from there. Yes, on each page, yes. What's that? Okay. You can't pick your own. We'll do the same as last year. Can't pick your own. I know that's a
Well,
little,
if you wrote it, it counts as one, and
Yeah.
then you'll add. It's already scheduled. Yeah, Counselor Sanchez, if you want to double up to use your 3 per category. Like if you want to, no, like on, yeah.
A bit of a thumb on the scale, maybe.
I know.
some of these are on city halls on a couple.
We'll sort into where we think it's appropriate stuff.
We're tearing down Old City Hall. How can we have it in?
It's in both places, yeah.
That's okay.
It's-
We'll combine it.
I'll split that.
We can include it in the staff report. And note that we're supportive of the goal. Mhm.
Okay. Looks like over here for viable and sustainable essential services, we've got where the top ones are get audits done and figure out new cost of wastewater treatment plant. That has 5 stickers. And oh no, yeah, no, there's more. So 7. And then the other top one is water treatment plant generator installation. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stickers on that one. 3 on the Canyon Creek pump station. And then here under infrastructure, viable and sustainable infrastructure, we've got the top 2 ones is the Willow Yucca LID. That has 4 stickers, and then 5 stickers on finish the water treatment plant. Good ones. For effective and efficient local government, our top ones looks like review council rules. There's 5 stickers on that one. And then Old City Hall, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I know City Hall's over here, so we've got a whole bunch over here as well. So that is obviously a high priority. A desirable community. We've got, let's see here, 4 stickers for Weddell Bridge, 3 for sidewalks on Mountain View. Walk and bike trails has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Park projects, Quarry, Strawberry, North Side, that has a lot. That's 1, 2. Weddell Bridge. Okay, so that would make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then park projects, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for park projects, but we also have Quarry Park over here with several stickers as well. So that seems to be a pretty high priority. And then, wow, we're evenly matched on some of these. Old City, oh yeah, City Hall. Santiam Feed Store has a couple, then Quarry Park has 4, and then Fun Seep has 4. So what we'll do is we'll go through all of these and take the highest ones, and we will come back with is the work session before the next council meeting? So we'll have another work session. We'll provide a staff report just like we did last time and give you an update on all of those. So I think that's it pretty much. I appreciate all of your time and effort in coming up with these. This will be fun to work on this next year, and staff is excited about it. So that's it. Well, I'll hand it back to you, Mayor.
Yeah. Any other questions or comments from counselors? Hearing none, we will end at 5:31.